Oh, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome to our little corner of the internet. Guys, one of my worst fears is that my breath stinks. I fear that I will annoy people with a stinking breath. I already know there are some things that I do that annoy most people. For example, say, maybe not, but at least it annoys me every time I watch back my videos or I like read comments and I hear myself in the background and I'm like, it annoys me. Just a personal preference. I also probably get annoyed pretty easily. So I'm gonna try and see, because today we're watching top 10 things you probably do that are annoying other people. What things would annoy me and what things I probably do. Okay, I'm ready. Let's see what this video is about. We're starting off strong. I couldn't do exams at the school in the same rooms as other children because of this sound.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're looking at some of the most annoying habits people regularly engage in, including possibly you?
Oh, no offense.
Number 10, not muting background noise during meetings. It's easy to get distracted anywhere at any time. It's even more annoying to get distracted by irrelevant noise on a work call.
I never do that, but I hate people that do that. I can't lie. It's annoying if there's like kids in the background, there's a lot of sound in the background. I don't do it because my mic, it doesn't really pick up like background noise like that, but
house decides it's the perfect time to start vacuuming, or the kids are bored, or your neighbour decides to start mowing the lawn.
When someone lets background noise run wild on a call, it's hard to hear your coworkers and understand what's going on.
Or
in a
your
survey
own
of
thoughts.
800 full-time workers in 2020, nearly half of them said the most irritating meeting behavior is not muting the background. The worst part? A simple search for how to mute background noise on a call brings up literally hundreds of results.
So you can take something that sounds like this. Right now I'm sitting in a cafe and there's lots of background noise. Let's remove the noise. And you can make it sound like this.
Listen to how much cleaner that is.
So it really shouldn't be a problem.
You could make it sound a lot better when you're in a noisy environment.
Number 9, interrupting. You might be excited to chime in on a conversation, but chances are your piece can wait until the other person finishes their thought.
finishes their thought. I do interrupt sometimes. It depends, but sometimes when I'm really excited, then I will interrupt because I'm all over the place.
My first guest.
Me, the interrupter.
Interrupting makes the other person feel unheard, unimportant, and disrespected. The habit also derails conversations and disrupts the flow.
Sorry to interrupt, Dr. Burke.
You'll never interrupt.
She's always interrupting.
Studies show that interruptions occur very frequently in casual conversations, with one person butting in every 12 seconds.
Just one word.
But I do feel like I interrupt people that I know more than people that I don't know, if that makes sense. Like if I don't interrupt my friends as much as I, for example, would interrupt my mom, which is not like due to disrespect. It's just because I'm like, oh, you meant this? Like, you know, I'm just chatting, but yeah.
Word in edgewise. Could I please get a word in edgewise?
Interrupting can have long-lasting effects outside of conversation, too. It can lead a person to talk less if they're often interrupted. It can also lower self-esteem by making the person doubt their worth.
Oh,
Is everything okay in here, Mr. O'Brien?
Hey, what are
Those security guards doing here?
Number 8, eating loudly. It's great to enjoy your food.
I can't do loud eaters.
Just remember that
I have misophonia. It makes me feel aggressive. Someone misheard it. I said it in a live stream, I think. But it's like when certain sounds, they, for some reason, affect some part of your brain. And it just makes you extremely annoyed. Well, loud eating is one for me. But it also depends on the type of food. And yeah.
that not everyone needs to know what you're eating or just how good it is.
You having fun, buddy? Enjoying your wings?
Honestly, bro, they taste bittersweet.
When you chew, slurp, or make other eating sounds, it can come off as very off-putting. That turns to embarrassment, which can get in the way of social interaction. A loud eater in public also has the potential to irritate and distract others, especially if they're trying to concentrate.
Is it the loud chewing? Because maybe we just don't have salad.
You definitely don't want to hear any appreciative noises. If you're particularly annoyed by these sounds, though, you might want to look into misophonia. That's when you just can't tolerate little noises like lip smacking and chewing.
The first time I heard someone say that
Number 7, not returning your...
in a video. Cool. But yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. That's why also the clicks, like the click, especially when it's like, they do like tick, 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 it turns you crazy. But usually if like there's silence, I just put like a TV in the background and usually I'm good. And I can't, if I'm eating too, I can't even hear it. So, you know, if we ever eat together, don't feel uncomfortable. It's fine. I'm not going to lose my marbles. But it's just it depends. But my worst, like the worst thing you could do to torture me is put me in a empty room with echo and then speakers with like sounds. That would be the worst.
Shopping cart. It's so simple to put a shopping cart back in the corral instead of leaving it in the middle of the parking lot. There's no penalty for not putting it back, but it is...
I am guilty of doing this sometimes. Not all the time, sometimes.
Is terribly annoying for everyone after you. The next person looking for a spot has to avoid your abandoned cart, then you're putting more work on employees.
Fendi. Ja.
Next person looking for a spot has to avoid your abandoned cart, then you're putting more work on employees who are already plenty busy. There's even a theory floating around online that returning your shopping cart to the corral is a litmus test for morality.
The shopping cart is the ultimate litmus test for whether a person is capable of self-governing.
It really comes down to respect for your fellow humans. Number 6, reply.
I try to always put the carts in their place, honestly, because I feel bad for the workers, but I am guilty of having left it sometimes. I gotta stay truthful.
Replying K or LOL. Nothing says, I don't want to talk to you, like a one-word or in some cases one-letter response.
Get a UK.
Since it's so short, it puts the burden of continuing the conversation on the other person. What exactly did you mean? What should the other person assume from your curtness? How do they follow up? Do you even want them to follow up and pursue this conversation?
I don't know how to respond to that.
Replying K.
Bad text. Like, I'm a bad texter. Like, I'm bad at responding. Sometimes I'll see a message and then I'll forget about it and or think that I've responded and I haven't. I'm like bad at keeping contact, but I'm not bad at having conversations, and I find it annoying if I'm like having a conversation with someone and they can't keep a conversation, if that makes sense. Am I being a Karen right now? But you know, like when you see that it's like so like, it feels like the other person doesn't even want to talk to you and you're just like, why am I wasting my time on this conversation? Because you can tell that, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but hopefully someone got that. I'm not a bad person, I swear.
A or LOL might save time, but in the long run, it just makes you seem like a lackluster communicator. Next time you're tempted to offer such a response, take the time to at least come up with a full sentence instead.
Did you think you were going to die?
Yeah, totally.
Could you say that as a complete sentence?
Sure. I thought I was gonna die.
Number 5, clicking a pen or using one as a drumstick. Everyone has some nervous energy, but there are so many other outlets than incessantly clicking a pen.
Bart, stop squeaking your chair. If you've got to do something, click this pen.
No!
The average range of the pen clicking noise is between 2 and 4 kilohertz. That also happens to be the range of the most sensitive hearing in humans. The repetitive nature of frequently clicking your...
What? They need to make like different types of sounds for the pens. It would be cool to have different sounds for the pens. I'm sure that's something that's possible.
Pen is definitely adding to all your coworkers or classmates' annoyance, even if they're too polite to confront you about it. It's a recipe for irritation. And the same goes for using pens as makeshift drumsticks. No one wants to hear a one-note desk percussion rendition of your favorite songs. Number 4, chronic tardiness. Of course, emergencies and last-minute obstacles happen. No one can be early or exactly on time for every meeting.
Sorry I'm late.
I am always late for everything.
Traffic was...
But when it's
always
a chronic issue, your behavior sends some less than pleasant messages.
You're too...
No, yes, I am always late for everything, and I also forget events. It's my ADHD. I wouldn't say... I mean, first of all, I kind of agree with the doctor that I had when they diagnosed me with ADHD, who said, like, it's not really a thing. It's just that I'm hyperactive, so I don't concentrate as well as other people, and I'm hyperactive. But, I mean, it definitely is a thing to have hyperactivity. But I'm late for everything. My time management skills are absolutely horrible, and I really need to work on them. And it does make people feel like I don't care if I come late every time, so it's a very annoying for me as well. Something that I really, really do need to work on, because if you're late every time, it feels like, you know, that whatever it is where you're going to isn't as important, which it is, but I don't know how it happens. It just always happens. I'm always 5 minutes late for everything. For everything. And then the forgetfulness. No bueno, guys. No bueno.
2 hours late.
I know. It's her fault.
You might think your time is more important than anyone else's. You might be passive-aggressively lashing out. You might think you're doing the person a huge favor by showing up at all. Regularly being late can damage your professional reputation and personal relationships, too. The point is that you're being disrespectful, whether consciously or not. And the more it happens, the less patience others will have for it.
Sorry. Boy, it's getting harder and harder to make it here by 10.
Number 3, no offense. No offense to whoever coined this term, but this phrase actually doesn't do anything helpful.
No offense.
Offense taken.
It doesn't soften the blow of whatever offensive remark you're about to make. It's used so frequently that people know what's coming when they hear it. They brace for the impact of an insult.
Yeah, I mean, no offense, Heidi, but what the were you thinking?
You've probably heard it used in an attempt to free someone from facing the repercussions of their rudeness. A study in 2017 found that 20% of Americans find the phrase annoying, and we wouldn't be surprised if that's an understatement. Saying no offense just primes the listener to take offense.
No offense.
Yes, offense.
Number 2, being very...
Yeah, I don't use that phrase. I don't like it much neither. If someone tells... I've heard it many times. No offense, but I do take offense.
Very loud in public. Have you ever used a speakerphone during a call when you were outside? You're letting everyone in on your business, whether they want details or not. Have you ever played music in public without headphones? With speakerphone during a call when you were outside?
Yes.
You're letting everyone in on your business, whether they want details or not. Have you ever played music in public without headphones?
No.
Hey, buddy, want to turn that stuff down?
Oh, come on, pal. That's classic traveling music, eh? Try to enjoy it.
Or maybe used headphones but blasted the music so loudly that people could still hear it? You're forcing your playlist onto everyone. There are plenty of noisy habits that people do every day. Some places are meant to be quiet, like libraries and movie theaters.
Andre!
Megan.
Andre, where are you?
Other places, like restaurants, don't have to be quiet, but no one wants your private conversations dominating the room when they're trying to have dinner. Being so loud might not be intentional, but regardless of intention, it's still highly irritating.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into settings and switch on your notifications. Number 1. Using your phone while talking to someone. You might think you're skillfully multitasking, but you're really sending the message that your phone is more important than whoever you're actively communicating with.
Stop texting. Listen to me.
It also gives off an unprofessional appearance in official settings. Imagine your doc.
Yeah, I hate when people do this to me. Like, I'm talking to them and they're on their phone and they're like, yeah, and then, please, hello.
After texting while talking about treatment options. It's not a good look. One study even found that it's among the top 10 rudest behaviors. Unfortunately, we all get distracted by the lights and noises of our phones. Whether you're out to dinner or just having a casual, in-person conversation, try putting your phone out of sight. It will look like you care about what's actually happening and will likely make you far more engaged and present.
Savor the moment.
Have you noticed yourself doing any of these habits? Did we miss any that annoy you? Let us know in the comments.
Guys, let me know what annoys you guys the most. What annoys you guys the most? I think for me, maybe the last one. Like, if I'm talking with someone and they're on their phone, or if I go to dinner with someone and they're on their phone all the time. It's like, why did I even come outside? Why did I even walk outside my house? I'm not usually like a picky person or like a person that gets easily annoyed, but at the same time, there are a lot of things that can annoy me. It also depends, but either way, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video. I really hope you liked it. Please do a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!